Okay, this week's video we're going to set up our cutting torch.
Alright, well, we're going to talk a little bit about the oxyacetylene cart, the torch, and what you look for and how to set it up. Alright, acetylene, it's always a little one. It comes like in a little black bottle. Oxygen is always the bigger one. It's always green. Oxygen is always green. Okay, and the cart should always have at least a 1/4 inch plate in the middle for safety issues, and if it doesn't have that, then the cart's no good. Okay.
And also the chain on it. You need to have the chain on it.
Also the chain. Okay. And caps. These are very important. Caps. They should always be on. When you take them off, just leave them by the cart. Make sure they're always there. These are they're a safety also in case the bottles fall. You know, it protects the valve and it doesn't take off like a torpedo. Okay. And okay, let's start. Take them off. Take this one off. The hoses, the colors, it's the same as the oxygen. Oxygen is green, acetylene is red. Threads, the green is it's your normal thread, righty tighty, lefty loosey. The acetylene, the red one, is opposite, so it's counterclockwise. To tighten, it's left. To loosen is right. And you can't get them mixed up because it won't fit. They'll never fit. Okay. Then when you want to start, what I always do is crack it open because there's always dust and stuff in there. So you just crack it open a little bit, take all that dust out. Okay. Get your gauges. Same thing. Red goes with red. Red's acetylene. Same thing with the threads. These are counterclockwise. So left to tighten. Just put them on like so. Green is oxygen. Go ahead and tighten. And you don't want to over tighten these because they're brass and they will get ruined. So you just give it a little snug. Make sure they're snug. Remember, this setting is always opposite of the regular thread.
Why don't you tell them what this valve is right here, because they need to be on there.
All right, if this valve right here, this is a flash arrestor. This valve is in here. This flash arrestor stops the fire from coming into the tank. So if this ain't here, it's no good. You gotta make sure this flash arrestor is on. Those up, just snug them. All right, and then on your gauges, it should always be to the left. They should always be open before you start anything. That way, there's no false reading in there. And when you open it, oxygen, you want to open it all the way. There's a check valve in there that works when you open it all the way. It doesn't let the oxygen escape when you're not using it. So you open it all the way. Acetylene. This one you only want to open it 1/4 turn, 1/2 turn, and that's for like emergencies. If you do get a fire in your hose or whatever, you can shut it off real quick. Kills the flame. Okay, and then to adjust it. Pressure, you want to be 40, around 40. You turn it clockwise till you get to 40. And that's pretty much where you want to be, 40 right there. And acetylene. Acetylene, you want to be between 8 and 10 pounds, you never want to go over 10 pounds because it gets unstable, and it can flare up and stuff. And you want to be in there somewhere, and that's your normal usage right there. Okay, that's it.
All right, very good.